There's another buff I want to showcase, guys. It's called Superminds. Yes, they buffed Superminds again. I think the perfect map to use it on is 4 circles, because I think if you put the Superminds in the middle, the explosion radius is big enough that it could pretty much affect almost the entire map. So let's go. We'll do a hard standard, why not? Now, Superminds didn't get a price buff, it just got even more damage buffs. So it's still not viable for like Chips mode or anything that isn't super late game, but I think NK did say it's meant for bosses. They wanted Superminds to be used more in bosses, and we probably will, honestly. Because a lot of time the strategy is just spam the strongest towers that you can possibly afford. And since Superminds is one of them, I bet it would probably be used. So take a look at the patch notes for the Spike Factory. The base spike damage got increased from 10 to 50. That's a lot. The base spike ceramic bonus. So again, the Superminds has 3 different things, apparently. It's the base spike, so whenever a balloon hits it, you know, it damages it. There's a mini explosion. I think that's with the tier 4 spike mines. Like, when a balloon hits the spike, it'll create explosion. But yeah, there's 3 different things. There's also the large explosion for when the entire spike is completely gone. And so there's a giant explosion that covers the entire map. That was what I was talking about when I wanted 4 circles. Going back to it, base spike SRAM bonus increased from 6 to 20, and the fortified bonus is up from 1 to 15. That's a lot. I don't know about you guys, but if you know how to do multiplication, or even addition, that's a lot. As for the mini explosions, 10 to 20, SRAM bonus of 10. I think since it didn't say what it was before, it was probably 0, so it was 0 to 10. And new fortified damage bonus of 5, 0 to 5. They did nerf the large explosion, actually. Well, the bonus from SRAMs and Moabs got reduced from 2 to 0, but I guess 2 doesn't make a big difference anyways. 2 damage with the explosion, so it's not really a nerf, really. Especially since it got like 10 other buffs to damage. And fortified bonus up from 1 to 250. So basically this thing is now a fortified balloon killer. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Fortified DTs, fortified bads. This thing will probably excel late game now, since it, you know, has so much going for it with, you know, the fortifieds, which is pretty much the biggest problem, or what's gonna kill you later on in the game. Also, if you keep looking at the patch notes, one more note that I should mention, because some people still don't believe that spike factories don't have a, or they have a max spike limit. Like, I made a misconceptions video about it, showing you that, you know, there is no limit, and if there was a limit, NK would have told you, but even then, people still didn't believe. They still kept believing there was a max spike pile limit, and they want me to keep testing. But NK has confirmed there's no such thing as a max spike pile limit, and there never has been. Just putting it out there as we don't know who started that rumor. Not me. You guys did. But certainly don't need to keep spreading it. So there we go. NK is finally answered. And I'm sure you guys trust NK, right? So we can finally put that discussion to rest. There is no max spike pile limit. It's just your eyes deceiving you. Oh yeah, I guess I should also mention, yes, while I'm at it, while I'm farming, I should have mentioned that there was a bug fix. Monkey City now affects Monkeyopolis all the time. So not just some of the time, in a specific scenario, but all the time. Because speaking of Monkeyopolis, I'm going to do that right now. Because, well, that will allow me to get Superminds even earlier. So you guys know the trick if you watched that video I did. Basically, you want to go 2 BRFs into an Opolis. Alright, so this is my mini-opolis, and as you see, well, normally even without the change, the bug fix, you'd still have the bonus, but if I sell it and then rebuy it, or buy or sell it, the bonus will come back again. Okay, I did not sell my Monkeyopolis, because apparently it makes so much money. Look at that, $100,000, that's how OP the 2 farm Opolis is. I'll just sell these, and there we go. Boom. Round 70. Let's get rid of everything, even USADA. Bye-bye. So yes, expect this guy to pretty much beat all 100 rounds here, so we're just going to fast forward. Let's slow down here. I actually kind of want to see the bad damage. A couple thousand, I think. It's not bad. This thing can definitely solo around 100 bad. Just gotta wait for it to hear, and instant annihilation. Granted, it's not fortified, because again, the biggest bonus is to fortified balloon, so I want to see what round 140 has. How much punch that can pack. against fortified bad. Insta? What was the insta I got? I didn't even look. Oh, I might die. Oh my god, Superminds worst tower, guys. We lose to round 103. Oh my goodness. Also, this is not challenge editor, so I actually have to... Whoops. Use monkey money. My bad. My bad. Let's try that again. The problem is that... The thing is, the Superminds loses all the spikes when the new round starts. So maybe it'd be worth going for bottom... No, bottom path does not last more than one round if we go 5-0-2. Watch again, yeah. It still shoots too slowly. So I think we have to add buffs to it, otherwise we'll die here. What kind of buff do you think is fair? Obviously you're not meant to solo with this guy, that's the thing, right? So it makes sense to put like, you know, glue. Or something to slow down the ceramics. Then it'll be a lot better. But I guess for now we'll just do like basic buffs. That and that. Why don't we get a more blue too? Because that's normal. That's normally what we get with you know, defense, late game defense. Probably get something to slow down balloons too, like why don't we just straight up buy an absolute 0? See how that helps with the Superminds. Yeah, and you see, it actually does help. It looks a lot better now. It's actually pretty good against CATs, as you see here. Solid. It just, I guess, struggles against the constant purples because it just eats up the pierce of each spike. Let's see again. How's our bad damage? I feel like it's pretty good. Each spike it runs over does like a couple thousand. It's not really the explosion does a lot. However, this might get pretty far because there's 3 bads and they're gonna eat up. They're gonna eat up the spikes, alright. Yes, it does work. So I just want to see how much better it is versus like non-fortifieds. I'm seeing like a little more damage, but obviously you can't tell because the HP of this thing is insane. And let me just overclock it now and see if there's a chance of beating it. And oh, it's doing a bit of damage, but it's definitely not enough to kill it all the way. Oh, it's close. Hey, we popped it. We popped it. But unfortunately, we're gonna die at the innards. Alright, let me take the L here, and let me try a super buff test now. Because that's an easy way to compare it, because we got to 190 last time. We can just easily see what round it lasts to this time. Again, the highest round it got to was 190, so we're gonna see how much of a difference that buff actually makes for us. Also, apparently, Azili's totem finally got fixed so that it stacks with jungle drums now. However, I'm not going to use it because in the other test I did not use it, so it's only fair that I, well, don't use it for this test, because obviously that would make it survive even longer, which would skew the test a wee bit. Alright, and 10 stacks, so we should be good now. We have a max powered Superminds, so hopefully we can see a noticeable difference in like 10 rounds. So if this can get to 200, that would mean that this is the strongest non-temple super buffed, just barely edging out Century Champion. Hey, maybe there's even a chance it beats 200, but I kind of doubt it. But I mean, if we get there, that would be an achievement in itself. So let's see, can we at least beat its previous highest round? I kind of goofed at the timing here, so this actually might be a bad test. Yeah, I might need a restart here because I messed up. Ignore that. Oh, there's still a problem, guys. Look, where's my temple buff? I don't understand why that keeps happening, but it's annoying. Do I have to redo this or nah? Close, but I think we survive. Alright. It's just 2 bats left, and again, we're accumulating so many spikes. So many spikes because there's no other balloons eating it up, and that should be easy, right? Yeah, easy. Alright. Cool. 196. Holding strong. This bat should be no problem because, again, it's the only one on the field, and easy. 3 more rounds to go. I'm gonna redo this round, guys. Yeah, let's redo. I goof. Temple spawning sun avatars, what? Wait, what? Whoa, what is going on? Okay, this test just got ruined. So I restarted last round, and somehow when doing that, I spawned mini sun avatars. So my temple just went from a null support to giving max magic. Well, let me just kill myself here in the game. Let me play. Okay, this time nothing. But you saw I lost my homeland. I lost my perma brew too. But we should be good. There's no mini avatars. So we're fine. We're fine. Okay, back to full strength. Let's play this right. Play it right. Using the abilities the moment they're up. You can't really target the Supermind, so that's really the only thing we do. Ability manipulation. I don't know about you, but I actually might be dead here. Wow. Damn, I thought we could make it to 198 at least, but we can't. This one's looking actually okay. If I beat those UMGs, I have Homeland coming very soon, so that's more minds to explode and kill the innards. Yes, honestly, I think the temple saved me a little bit. I know it's not super fair, but again, it's okay with it doing less than 5% of the damage. And we should have this round. Uh-oh, actually, I'm not sure. ZMG's gonna run by me, I bet. No. Okay, never mind. We made it, yes. Yeah, so again, as I said, this round was really hard in my save, and it look nasty. There's 6 bads. I killed one of them already. Killed one of them. Now, I think Superminds doesn't care about if they're stacked, because the explosion radius is massive. So, I think there might be a chance still. But granted, oh yeah. Maybe if the ZMGs weren't here, eating up my spikes, we would have been okay. But now I'm not so sure. Oh, this is gonna be so close. I got my Homeland now. Homeland now. The spikes up there aren't being used, which kind of sucks. This is so doable. So close. So doable. I lost another temple buff, so let me remake it. It's gonna come down to the wire. It seems like it's just not happening, though. Well, we do beat DTs, but... Big butt. ZMGs. Can we beat 4 ZMGs? Or is it too much for Superminds to handle? Oh my... I think there is some merit to maybe moving it down a little bit. Just so that some of the mines, you know, get hit by the ZMG, if that makes sense. Alright, so let me overclock first. And hopefully there's no downtime when I move this an inch lower like that. Like that, that's all I wanted. Now I can get rid of this guy. And we're gonna use the ability the moment Homeland's off. So it looks pretty much the same as last time. Almost identical. But again, we're hoping, here's to hoping, that more of the spikes get used. With this extra inch we're getting. Does an inch matter? Yes, it does, guys. Yes, it does. And there we go. We beat 198 with a very minuscule placement change. It's crazy how much, like, that little placement makes a difference. But it did. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I got my Homeland active right now for max spikes. There's a good amount of spikes down here for the ZMGs, so hopefully. Hopefully. This one will be close. Wow. 4 Moabs. 5 Moabs. And restarting the round made me lose my entire Superminds. Yes. I'm doing something really stupid, but alright. I think I have everything set up now. Let's go again. 199. Okay, the only thing I changed is that I actually didn't put my spike factor to be low enough, so that could be a problem. But let's hope it's not. Unfortunately, I ran out of Homeland, so I might miss out a few spikes here. Let's see if it makes a difference. Come on. This one. Okay. Homeland. Okay, we should have this. We should have this. Okay. That's why I didn't want to give up, because it's doable. And the proof is right here, guys. Bam. Now, I'm pretty sure it's GG, but let me just make sure first that it's indeed impossible. We actually did damage at 1 layer, so there's a chance. There's a chance. Granted, the second one it will eat up a good amount of spikes, so maybe not. I think if they were really spaced, we'd have a chance. That actually looks more than halfway damage, so I think we can beat one of them, which is an achievement. Yeah, we're gonna beat that one. Wow. I guess the fortified damage, it really is that good. Otherwise, there's no way we would have killed the entire layer. Look at that. Now it's time for the fortified ZMG to run through us, I bet. Yeah, that's gonna eat up a lot of spikes. Even if we kill it. Which we do. Wow. Okay, that's already an achievement itself, to beat one of them. Now, can we do the second? No way, right? It actually beat 200. You crazy son of a gun of a tower. It popped to BPs. Wow, I thought we beat that. But we died to ceramics. Alright, what do we lose now when we restart? 9 overclock stacks and a down buff. Okay. I know just a fix, I think. So we're in Sandbox, so the only way to simulate this is, again, no life so it doesn't spawn balloons, and the moment I set to 1 life, it's gonna start shooting, so I gotta press play quickly. So let's hope I got some fast reflexes. I actually had 100 life, so let me set it to 100. So 100, play, overclock, homeland, and I think we have a pretty good simulation, guys. So let's now test and see if we can beat it this time around without needing to worry about a retry last round. It's going to be a tight one. Popped, and that's a lot of spikes. Surely we can beat it. Yep, we beat it. Now I'm gonna show it again just in case that was a fluke. Maybe my reflexes were too bad. Play the round first like a madman. Like a madman. And see if I still win. Now that's absolutely crazy. But maybe there's a chance. Popped around the same time, I think. And let's see. Yep. We beat it even after starting the round first and then sending live. So it is doable. I don't know how I died the first time because that worked 2 times in a row. With a bit of leeway too, but yeah. Now we gotta keep trying each round higher, you know? In Sandbox mode. So this will be a struggle, but I will show you one by one. Nope, this is another bad one. Wait, no, that popped early. There's a chance. Come on. These spikes are wasted. Nice, we did it though. We still did it. So 2-2, we go. Alright, here's a fortified bad, so that leads me to leave. We'll die, but who knows? Okay, I don't think that bad is not even close to dead. Whoa. So that's what I'm saying. When you stack balloons in between the bads, it makes it so much worse for Superminds to handle. And there we go. This is 100% not even close with the F-bad here. Not even close. But either way, it's a new record. 12 more rounds that Superminds can handle, which is, well, I'd say a pretty sizable buff. So in case you're curious about how well Superminds does now, there you go.